What's up, buddy? How are you? We're gonna go out this way. Okay. Whoa. Hold on. You're being detained. Yes, I can. You're being detained.
I ain't a lawyer.
You're being detained. You're being detained. Listen to me. You tense up again, I will drop you. I'm telling you right now. It's on body camera.
We're walking outside.
We're walking outside.
All right, I want you outside, so let's walk outside.
You're not gonna pull away. You understand me?
I didn't. I just said my name's Turk.
I don't care what your name is right now. Okay?
It's pretty good, right, guys?
You're being detained. Listen.
It's pretty good.
Listen. You're being detained.
You're not stronger than me, dude.
Buddy. It's not about being stronger.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. You're being detained. Oh, you're being detained.
That's not bad. It's not that bad.
Dude, you're making things worse.
That's not that bad.
You're literally gonna get hit with a resisting charge. You understand that? What's your problem? Shut up.
We go outside?
What?
You just made this way worse over some stupid.
So? What's your question?
Okay, perfect.
You were told to leave by then, Lieutenant. You don't want to walk out.
Good.
You got anything on me?
You made this a lot worse than it had to be. You understand that? Perfect.
Perfect. It's pretty good, right, guys?
Shut up, dude.
I think it's pretty good.
What's pretty good? What's your deal?
My shot.
What's your deal?
It's a lot of money.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? No respect.
Did you take anything today?
No, yesterday was my first day back here. I had a 3-month trial in June. And yesterday was my first day back, and I had to get a membership. And I got the membership, and I downloaded the app and I learned how to scan in.
Okay.
And then I didn't know how like the drinks worked. I don't know if you had to pay with cash or not. And so yesterday I took a protein shake, a chocolate shake.
Okay.
And then they were like, okay, well you just have to scan it. And I said okay. And I took out my phone and they scanned it, and then they were being dicks, and they're like, oh well, we have to scan it. We have to scan the shake too. Okay. And I was like, okay. And then that was it. And then I got another shake and I scanned that when I did it the right time, the second time. And then today, just nobody was at the front desk. And then like the girl was being a bitch. She was just like, you can't walk away with the drink. I was like, okay, like this is not a big deal. And then some other guy came up, and he was like, oh, well, her, like I'm on her side, and I'm like, all right, guys, like this is not a big deal.
Yeah. How do you stop?
Yeah. And then.
Yeah, we're good. Okay.
I didn't do that. I didn't make it just like that. I mean, that's all right. I mean, it doesn't faze me.
All right, here, let's go out here.
It doesn't faze me.
Terrence, come on. Terrence.
That is so funny. That's what happened. And then he was like, well, you need he's like, well, and she's like, well, you need to pay for the drink. Like, you're getting away with getting a drink. And I'm like, okay, like, I don't care. And then he was like, and so I paid for the drink, and I scanned it or whatever and did the same thing. And then I went back to working out. And this is funny, like, disorderly you.
Did you have an issue with them prior to this?
No. And I talked to George today, and because he texted me, and he's like, welcome to the Vasa family. Like, I got a bunch of texts.
Who's George? Like, manager?
There's 2 Georges, and the one tall guy in there, and then the short guy, he's like a little like light skinned. And what happened was, and I talked to George, I'm like, hey, did you text me the other day? I was like, yeah, like Monday works 12, like, okay, great. Like I'm getting a free training session. And so like I walked back with the drink, I just scanned for it and I paid or whatever. And I walked back to the tricep machine to do pull downs. And then like some guy, that little prick cat, walks up to me and he's like eating his like little Skittles like a little bit.
And he's like, so like, what's up with you walking away with drinks? Like, it happened yesterday. And I told him the same thing I just told you. And I said, well, yesterday was my first time here and I didn't know. And I did it right the second trial. And then I was like, today she just wasn't working. And I just walked away. She wasn't there and I didn't know. And then that was it. And then he's like, all right, well, and then like the other Aaron, I was like, hi, I'm Perk. And he's like, and he like, and my shaking saying, he's like, hi, I'm Aaron. And I was like, okay, like, and he's like, well, I'm gonna call the, like, he's like getting mad and I'm like, it's pretty good, right? It's pretty good. And he's like, well, I'm gonna, like, if you don't leave, like, I'm gonna call the police or I'm gonna have them escort you out. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm not leaving. Like, I didn't do anything wrong. And like, so I'm not gonna run away. I mean, I should have, and not come back here, but I'm not a little bitch, and I'm not gonna run away. And so like, and then he like goes back to his like the front desk. I'm like, okay, like I talked to him, like maybe he just like is cool with it now. And then he was like on his and then he was like on the phone, like walking, like pacing back and forth, and then like I'm like, okay, he's probably cool, but like obviously he's a little jealous, and like his star is dimmed to some degree, and he called you guys.
Yeah. All right. Well, let me go talk to them. I'm gonna put you in my car real quick. Right now, you're just being detained. The other side. We gotta go out on the other side.
He's gonna be trespassed. So basically, he knows he's not allowed.
Is he saying like what his problem is? Like, is he like intoxicated or something right now?
Hey, that's what I was like. Dude, did you take anything? I checked his pupils. I think he's just an idiot.
Yeah. Thank you, dog. Appreciate you guys.
So, yeah, it's all good, guys. And so he'll be trespassed. And
I felt like when you guys came, he was just like walked out.
yeah, usually what happens, but yeah.
But you are fully trespassed from Bossa Fitnesses, like I told you.
All right.
They didn't want you here or any other ones.
Okay.
All right. Give me a second. The ticket's on the 1st of January at 9 a.m. at the Village Hall. It's in my pocket. I'm going to give it to you. Okay. I'm going to give it to you with your ID back.
Okay.
So there's that. There's your ID. Okay. So they're the complainant, Vasa Fitness.
Okay.
Okay. The 1st of January, 2026, 9 a.m. Okay. At the Village Hall.
Okay.
Okay. You're being issued disorderly conduct, disturbing the peace.
Okay.
Okay. And you're officially trespassed from here.
Okay.
All right, buddy.
Terrence, before you leave, take off the sunglasses.
We just got to take one more picture of you.
Look that way.
All right, man. You're good to go, okay?
All right.